Hola, nieces and nephews. Okay, so some of y'all are not pleased with my comments about Real Housewives of Potomac and Bravo drama in general. And I think it's because maybe you didn't comprehend what I was trying to say in my little 60-second or 3-minute or however long here I was talking sermon. So I'm going to break it down for y'all real quick. And let me first just say, I appreciate everybody's comments, whether you agree with me or not, because that means you're watching. Number one, I have never condoned violence. Never. Not one time. If I condoned violence, then I would have beat somebody's ass when they was going for my uterus. So I proved that I've never condoned violence. I'm going to run out of time, so this is going to be longer. So stay tuned for more. Number two. Mia needs to go. She has been violent more than one time. She got violent with that little girl who calls me fat all the time. You know, the little fat phobic one. So this ain't the first time. So it's time for her to go. And for many reasons. Because you can't throw stuff at people. You can't put your hands on folk. And it's hard being on a reality TV show, y'all. You don't know what is said betwixt the edited scenes you've heard. You don't know what vile stuff producers are saying other people said about you, or how much they'll pay you more money if you do XYZ. These things go on. So it's too much for her, like it was too much for me. So I'm glad that she's allegedly said she's bowing out. Number three in my sermonette. When I said people also need to be held accountable for writing checks their asses can't cash, that's a metaphor, darlings. It's a metaphor for watch what you say. Because yes, people are allowed to say whatever the hell they want to say, but you also have to deal with the consequences of what you say. Because you can't gauge how somebody's going to react. Sometimes it's not about what you said in that minute. Sometimes it's about what you said 3 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, 3 years ago. Let's not act like some women don't hold grudges. All of us don't, that like we don't hold grudges and that we don't let shit go. Stop with that. Oh, that was so 3 years ago. That was two weeks ago. Girl, somebody cheated on your man and you still mad with that. And you got him back and you still mad. So stop with the tomfoolery with that. Like y'all so evolved and don't be pissed still. And my final statement. Yeah, I am on vacation, which means that I'm blessed with time. Time to talk about this tomfoolery because I'm not at home having to help my husband running our medical practices when I do go to the office. So, the real villain in all of this mess is the network and the producers, right? Because they profit off us looking a mess. And they know that people are going to watch and talk about it when folk cut the fool, get violent, and act dumb. And so my point is, when the network starts holding people accountable for not only acting out in a violent way, but for also going too low with your words, we can get back to the light to medium shade and the fun good old days like we used to have with Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because Potomac and Beverly Hills team too much this season.